What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a quick little video on the exhaust on this truck. Now, when I was younger and I first got this truck, I wanted to do something cool, you know, who wants a regular stock exhaust, right? So I purchased a MagnaFlow side exit exhaust dual pipe. It came out right here, and I did get it professionally installed, but I kind of think that was a mistake because they did a pretty poor job on installing it. Let me climb down underneath here. Yep, I'm getting old. So here's the muffler, and the pipes used to shoot out right to the side right here before that tire. So what ended up happening was they didn't really secure these side exit pipes very well, and what would happen was this thing, the side exit pipes would tilt downward, and they'd kind of like come real close to the road. And yeah, eventually one day my muffler fell off, and like I was driving down the road, and then I heard the truck get really loud. Like, what the fuck? It sounds like I don't have a muffler. Look at my rear view. This thing's sitting in the middle lane of traffic. So I turned around, picked it up, and that's kind of why I made, as you can see, this is kind of like my redneck muffler holder, which, I mean, it hasn't fallen off since I've installed this. But the issue now is, real quick, I did cut off the pipes because it wasn't really a good way to secure it. I know I should have pipes, you know, kind of moving this exhaust off to the side, but, you know, what are you gonna do? So anyway, the issue I'm having right now is this muffler being attached to the actual exhaust pipe. There used to be an exhaust clamp on this, but it has failed. Or it may have fallen off with the muffler, or something happened to it, I can't remember. So I was trying to make my own type of exhaust clamp, and as you can see, I've tried and I failed multiple times. These two pipes are actually the same diameter, so the only way to attach them together, well, there's a couple ways. I could weld them fast, which I don't want to do because I have a feeling I'm going to want to change this muffler out to a quieter one in the future. So I don't want to weld that fast because then I'll have to break that. So what I've simply done in the past, as you can see, is just taken a piece of tin and I've kind of rolled it up around the pipes and I've clamped it down on either side. These are 2.5 inch exhaust clamps, by the way. But yeah, so clearly that has failed right here, and I think what happens, I think this tin isn't really designed to take the heat of the exhaust, especially in the winter, because this will heat up real nice. Front tires will hit a puddle, and then when you have really hot metal and you cool it down real quickly, you know, that expansion and contraction, it will crack, and that's pretty much exactly what it's done. So before I repair this or show you what I've actually purchased, which I hate to say, I did purchase something to mend this issue, I just want to start up the vehicle, and you guys can hear how fucking loud this thing is with it cracked right there. Granted, it's pretty loud on its own, but because it's cracked, it like, you know, it's like almost no muffler on there at all right now. So yeah, from that last clip, the exhaust is too loud right now. It has that, you know, kind of like that rumbling, like you hear it coming right out of the headers, which basically it is. So it's too loud. It needs to get quieted down. I at least need to fix that seal with the muffler, and then in the future, I think I'm just going to replace that. So I'm not even going to worry about the pipes for now. But so this is what I got. It's basically another version of what I have on there right now, except this is actually designed to be an exhaust clamp. Here's the box. I just picked it up at the local auto parts store. Something that I really like about this product, made in the old USA. So I'm very happy that I can still go down to the auto parts store and buy something like this that they could produce in China for a couple cents, and you know, support America. I paid $14 for it, but seeing that it was made in America, I really don't mind. So yeah, so It's pretty simple. You just fold it over, and then you torque it down. I do have my torque wrench out. I want to try and do this right. So it says to torque between 40 and 60 foot-pounds. I have it set at 59 foot-pounds right now. And I have my my other socket and sockets to remove the other clamps and that broken piece of tin. So let's get under there and throw that sucker in there. Okay, so I am not up to 55 pounds of torque yet. However, I'm looking at this thing as I torque it down. And you notice this ridge that is starting to form here? I think I'm going to leave it where it's at. This ridge is basically letting me know that this is tightened down here pretty well. And I feel if I continue to torque this down, I risk stretching at this metal further than I want to, so I think I'm just going to leave that where it's at. It's very secure now. You know, no wiggle at all, so I'm happy with where that torque's at right now. So let me start up the truck one more time, and we'll hear how it sounds this time. And I'd say that's a job well done.